everyone. Welcome to another Outdoor AdZENtures yoga session. We're here in Long Beach, Washington today, out on the Long Beach Peninsula, right before sunset with the ocean in the background and the winds died down, so we came out here for an evening yoga session. So why don't you grab your mat and we'll start in a kneeling position, toes pointing straight back towards the back of your mat. Rest your hands down onto your legs and relax your shoulders. Soften all the muscles in your face. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth and breathe out. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth, breathe out. And one more time, inhale. All the air out of your lungs as you exhale. When you're ready, open your eyes and come forward into a tabletop position. And tuck all 10 toes under. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, right away lift up and back to downward facing dog. Take some time to move around in your downward facing dog. Find the areas in your body that are a little bit of tight and tense. Shake your head yes and no. Move all the muscles in your face and just let your head and your neck relax down towards your mat. Press firmly down through all 10 fingers, the undersides of the knuckles, and the meaty part of your palms. Try to press your chest towards your legs and lengthen again through the back of your neck. If your hamstrings are really tight, you can start with bent knees and shift back and forth a little bit. And as you're ready, look up and bend your knees and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway with a flat back. And exhale, fold all the way forward. Relax your head, your neck, and your arms. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms high up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down at your chest. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, reach your arms really high up. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, lift up halfway with a flat back. And as you exhale, put your hands down, step back to the top of a push-up. Shift all 10 toes to point to the right. You can have your right foot in front of your left or stack your right foot on top of your left. Either way is just fine. Firm up your legs and square your shoulders to your mat. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hips up to the sky any amount. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Come right back down into your high plank, all 10 toes tucked under. Shift all 10 toes to the left. Again, the left foot can be stacked in front of the right or on top. Square your shoulders, engage your legs. Full breath in. Exhale, lift your hips high. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hips high. Shift back forward to the center, all 10 toes tucked. Come forward to the tips of your toes and really slowly with control, bend your elbows and lower down to your belly. Point all 10 toes straight back. Pull your chest forward and lift up using strength from your back. Pull your heart a little bit farther forward as you inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Tuck your toes under, full breath in. Exhale, make your way back up to the top of a push-up into downward facing dog. Move around again a lot. Find some movement however it feels natural. Notice areas of tension. Look up, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway with a flat back. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Palms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands at your chest. Take a full breath in. Full exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Back to your high plank as you exhale. Shift all 10 toes to the right. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, back down to the center. Shift all 10 toes to the left. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower down. Keep your belly engaged as you inhale and lift. Exhale, lower one more. Keep your legs active. Engage your core and stay with your breath always. Shift forward to your toes, lower to your belly. This time, actively press down into your palms, lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Think about your heart coming forward in front of your shoulders, and press down through the tops of your feet. Lift the knees. Think about more length in your spine, and firmly press through the palms. Take a full breath in, and exhale, lift your hips, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Big breath in, relax your head and your neck, breathe out. And as you inhale, lift your right leg high up towards the sky. Keep your hips square and point your 5 right toes down towards the mat. Full breath in. And as you exhale, pull your right heel in towards your butt. Lift your hips a little bit higher and breathe. Turn your hips to the right. Try to stack your right hip on top of your left hip and lower your right shoulder back down to the mat. Take a full breath in. See if you can pull the heel in tighter to your butt. And exhale, come around forward, knee to your nose. Pull your knee in nice and tight towards your chest. Inhale, right leg up, keep the knee bent. Exhale, step forward into a low lunge and put your left leg down. As you inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky for a twist. Try to use this strength from your back leg to curl your left heel in towards your butt. Full breath in. If you want, exhale, reach back, grab the outside edge of your left foot. Pull your heel in towards your glute or press your hips back towards your heel. Either way, keep the right knee stacked on top of the right heel. Breathe. Then gently release the back foot, reach the right arm up, back foot down, both hands down. Step back to the top of your push-up. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, press through your palms, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, lift your knees. Take a full breath in, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, empty out. Inhale, reach your left leg up, square your hips, press your chest closer to your leg. Work your right heel down towards the mat. Full breath in, press through your left heel, and exhale, pull your heel in towards your glute. Full breath in. Exhale, turn your hips to the left. Try to stack your left hip on top of the right hip. Pull the left heel in towards the butt and lower your left shoulder once more. Inhale, square your hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull the knee in really, really tight. Lift the knee up high towards the chest. Inhale, left leg up with knee bent. Exhale, step forward into a low lunge. Put the right knee down. Add a twist as you lift your left arm up towards the sky and hamstring curl your right heel in towards your butt. If you want, reach back, grab the outside edge of your right foot, pull it in towards your glute, or shift your hips back. Either way, keep your left knee stacked on top of your left ankle and press firmly down through your left big toe. Release your foot, plant the right toes down on the mat, both hands down on the mat. Step back to the top of your push-up. Shift forward to your toes, lower to your belly. Upward facing dog, press through your palms, lift your knees, roll your shoulders back and lift your chest. Exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, look up, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat. Lift up halfway with a really flat back, engage your core, and exhale, fold all the way forward. Bring your hands behind your back, hold your own hand by interlacing all 10 fingers, and squeeze your palms together really tight. Roll your shoulders back in towards one another. Try to point the elbows up towards the sky as best you can. Bend your knees if your hamstrings are super tight, and think about lifting your tail a little bit higher. Straighten your arms any amount. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, fold forward any amount. Empty your lungs all the way, and completely relax your head and your neck. As you inhale, slowly come up, keep your arms behind your back, lift your chest, engage your glutes, press your hips forward, lift your heart, and reach your hands back and down towards your heels. Inhale, slowly come up, release your grip, reach your arms high, and exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, lift up halfway with a flat back. And as you exhale, put your hands down and step back to the top of your push-up. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, point all 10 toes to the right. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time on this side. Full inhale. Full exhale. Back to the center and switch sides. Lift your hips high as you inhale. Press your chest to your legs. Exhale, come low. Keep your belly strong. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale back to the center. Shift onto all 10 toes. Pivot forward and lower halfway down. Bend the elbows. Hug them in tight towards the ribs. Keep the body strong. Then roll forward over your toes. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your chest and press down through your palms. Full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Empty your lungs completely. Right leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, heel in towards the butt. Turn your hips to the right. Keep your right shoulders squared to the mat. And as you exhale, knee to your nose. Come forward, curl in tight. Inhale, right leg high with knee bent. Exhale, low lunge. Back knee drops down. Inhale, rise all the way up. And as you exhale, hands behind your back. Interlace all 10 fingers. Lift your chest and lean back. Work your hands back towards your left calf as best you can, and then sit a little bit deeper into your front leg. Take a full breath in, look up, and exhale, release your grip, arms reach high. Both hands down to the mat. Sit back towards your left heel. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back so your chest is forward, and hinge from your hips. Try to keep your back nice and flat. Fire up your quadriceps and breathe. Then slowly shift forward, hands plant, back knee lifts. Reach your right arm up towards the sky for a twist. Take a full breath in, and exhale, both hands down. Step back, top of your push-up. Shift forward to breathe in, lower halfway as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, curl it in towards the butt, and turn the hips over towards the left. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, touch your knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up with bent knee. And exhale, step forward to a low lunge. Drop your right knee. Lift your chest. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Slowly start to bend back. Lift your heart up. Look up. And sink a little bit farther forward into your front leg. Inhale, rise up. Extend your arms up to the sky. And exhale, sit back for half splits. Shift your hips back over your right foot. Point your left toes back towards you. And engage your left quadricep as much as you can. Roll your shoulder blades back towards one another. And fold forward from your hips. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Shift forward. Hands plant on the mat. Lift your back knee up and engage that back leg. Left arm reaches high to the sky for a twist. Full breath in. Both hands to the mat. Step your feet back for your high plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway down. Upward facing dog as you inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Look up. Bend your knees. Step to the top of your mat. Lift up halfway with a flat back. Fold all the way forward. Bend your knees, interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Squeeze your palms together. Work on lifting your hips and rolling your elbows in towards one another. Relax any tension in your toes, no gripping the mat, and slowly reach your arms up towards the sky any amount. Fold forward, relax your head and your neck, soften all the muscles in your face, and engage your quadriceps. As you inhale, rise all the way up. Keep your hands behind your back. And as you exhale, press your hips forward. Lift your chin. Lift your heart up. And inhale, rise back up to the center. Arms reach high. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, top of your push-up. All 10 toes point to the right. Inhale, lift your hips, and exhale, hold here. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, lift your right leg any amount. Flex your right toes. Big breath in. Exhale, pull your heel in towards your glute. Full inhale. As you exhale, shift onto your left toes, right knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg high with knee bent. Exhale, step forward, foot between your hands. Fire up your back leg. Make sure that your front foot and your back foot are hip width distance apart so you're not balancing on a tightrope. And as you're ready, reach your chest up, stack your shoulders over your hips, and interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Start to bend back. Once you feel stable, move slow. Lift your chest and work your hands back towards your left heel. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, rise up. Release your grip. Arms reach up, and both hands come down. Plant your hands on the mat. You can bend your front leg if you need to. Lift up really tall on your back foot. Press down through the inside of your right foot and try to lower your left hip down so your hips are square. Full breath in, full breath out. Bend the front leg. Slowly step forward into standing splits. Relax your head and your neck. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, curl the left heel in towards the glute. Turn your hips to the left. Stack your left hip as much as you can on top of your right and dip your left shoulder back down so your chest is square to the mat. Full breath in and a full breath out. Square your hips and slowly step your feet together. Lift up halfway with a flat back. Fold all the way forward. Relax your head, your neck, and your arms. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Bend your knees a little bit if you need to. Reach your arms up towards the sky and fold forward as much as you can. Try to find a little more opening in the shoulders. Squeeze your palms tight and inhale, rise up. Keep your hands behind your back. Exhale, hands work down towards your heels, heart up towards the sky. Inhale, rise back up. Arms reach high. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, lift up halfway with a flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back, top of your push-up. Shift all 10 toes to the left. Full breath in. Exhale, lift your hips. Press your chest back towards your legs. Keep your legs really strong and active, and lift your left leg up any amount. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, come forward onto your right toes. Pull your left heel in towards your glute. Big breath in, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up, knee bent. Exhale, step forward to a low lunge. Make sure your feet are hip width distance apart. Fire up your back leg. Lift your chest. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Squeeze your palms together tight and slowly start to lift your chest as you reach your hands back towards your right heel. Take a full breath in. Come back up to the center, arms overhead, and exhale, both hands down to the mat. Work towards a straight front leg, but you can bend it a lot if you need to. Press down through the left big toe and square your right hip bone down to the mat. Take a full breath in. Full breath out with a flat back. Get your belly as close to your left leg as you can. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your front leg. Shift forward into standing splits. Don't worry about how high the right leg goes. Just try to make it as straight and strong as possible. Take a full breath in, lift, and exhale, turn your hips to the right. Open up your hips as much as you can. Flex your right foot and pull your heel in towards your butt. Square your shoulders, so lower your right shoulder a little bit closer to the mat and release any gripping in the left toes. Take a full breath in and exhale, lower both feet down to your mat. Lift up halfway with a flat back. Fold all the way forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands at your chest. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, top of your push-up. Inhale, shift forward to your tiptoes. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your knee, curl it in towards your butt, and turn your hips to the right. Inhale, square your hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise up. Arms reach high over your head. And exhale, hands behind your back. Reach your hands back towards your left heel. Lift your chest high to the sky. And then inhale, rise back up, arms overhead. Hands down to frame your right foot. Shift forward a little bit, big breath in. Exhale, belly as close to your standing leg as you can. Rebend your front leg, take a big breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Bend your left leg, turn your hips to the left, and if you want to, reach back with your right hand and grab the outside edge of your left foot. Kick gently into your hand and breathe. Full breath in and a full breath out. Gently release your left foot, square your hips, feet together to touch. Lift up halfway, fold all the way forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Hands back to the mat, step back to the top of your push-up. Shift forward, inhale, lower halfway down, exhale. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, pull the heel in. Turn your hips to the left. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise up, arms reach high. Exhale, hands behind your back. Lift your chest, work your hands back towards your right heel, and then slowly re-extend your arms up and both hands down to frame your left foot. Shift your hips till they're square. Take a full breath in, fold forward, breathe out. Then rebend your front leg, step up to your standing splits. Bend your right knee, pull your heel in towards your glutes, turn your hips to the right. Find stability, release any gripping of the left toes, and only if you want to reach back and grab the outside edge of your right foot. Kick gently into your hand, breathe, and then slowly release the foot, both feet together to touch. Lift up halfway, fold all the way forward, relax your head and your neck. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands at your chest. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Lift up halfway with a flat back. Put your hands down, bend your knees, and sit on your mat. Extend your feet forward towards the edge of your mat and roll down onto your back. Find a comfortable lying position. Bring your shoulder blades a little bit closer together. Open up through your chest. Relax all the muscles in your face. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Do a quick scan of your body and notice any areas where you're holding tension or tightness or stress, and try to soften. Go back to a natural, easy breath. Let your entire body relax. And only as you're ready, start to invite movement back into the toes and in the fingers, and the hands, the wrists, the elbows, the knees, and the hips. And then up to your head and your neck. And when you're ready, take a full body stretch as long as you possibly can. Take a full breath in. And exhale, relax your body. Press yourself to sit up, however it's comfortable to sit. Soften all of the muscles in your body, especially your shoulders and your jaw. Sit up nice and tall, engage your core. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring your hands together in the middle of your chest. Inhale. Exhale, empty all the way out. Then bring your thumbs up between your eyes. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, bow forward to honor and to end your yoga practice. Namaste. Thanks, you guys.